Hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of Wordle with Art. Today we're going to solve Wordle number 695 for Monday, May 15th. And I do hope that all the women out there who are moms had a wonderful Mother's Day yesterday. All right, so let's go ahead and spin the wheel and see what we're going to punch in for the men and women theme for this month. And it's going to be bell, a beautiful bell. There we go. Bell it is. Let's remove that from the wheel. Bell gets me an E at the end, which is not terrible. Not terrible at all. All right. I could go straight for the kill and do something like stare, which we haven't had yet. But why reuse the E? I mean, the only downfall is if that's the answer, then I don't get it. But I do want to use another letter. So how about if we did maybe stray would be better. Well, let's think about that. Although now let's be careful. I mean, what are the chances that there'd be a Y there? I don't think they'd be very high. Like, right, not too many words would have a Y and then end in the E, so Y is not a very good letter to pair that up with. Now, N, however, would be much better. Yeah, N would be superior. So let's do trans. So we got an A and an N. All right. So I'm immediately thinking of maybe an AN word. So it's not going to be angle or ankle because we don't have the L. All right. Let's get the placement for the N. So could it be Oh, now this looks tempting. This looks very tempting, guys. But guess what? We're not going to put a naive because we've had it already. How do I know? Because I have this image of a wolf hugging a little lamb. And the lamb is very naive to be being hugged by a wolf. Okay? So we're not going to do naive, even though that would have fit perfectly. That would have been very naive of me. So we'll still entertain an N up front. I don't know what would go NA and then continuing with the E. And then if we did the N like this, I don't really see that working. And then it wouldn't be A at the end. And we can't even put the A there. So actually, the better way to look at this is to put the location for the A, not so much the N, because the A is highly unlikely to go before the E. We know it's not third. So let's now go here. And so maybe it could be something like this. Yeah, that makes maybe a little bit more sense. Okay, I think this looks pretty good. We have had dance, so we're not going to do that. If we did PAN, that wouldn't really work. If we did, so we know we had dance, so we're not going to do that. Then we could have fan something, but I don't see anything going there. The G, I don't see that working. H, not really. J, K. C. Okay, now the only one I do see is mange. Okay. I do see that. Okay, so we'll think about that, but I don't know. I'm going to resist that one. So I actually feel like I exhausted all the options for the A second. We're just think about mange. If I can get something strong with the A up front, I'm sure there's going to be a word. Then I'll probably go with that first. All right, so now let's try this, maybe, structure. That doesn't look quite right, so I'm really thinking about more like this. All right. So AN we only have the one E. ANU. I don't think that would work. I see anode. So believe it or not, between mange and anode, I feel a little bit stronger about anode. Let's try that. Darn it. I'm going to have to settle for a 4 today. So I guess I just overlooked a word. I thought anode was pretty good, though. We haven't had that one. Alrighty. Well, here's the good news. I think we've got this positioned pretty well. I mean, obviously, the A will have to... So let's go back to this structure here. All right, hang on. So I guess where's everything going to go here? It's a little confusing. So we want to put the N. Would it be like that? I don't see that working. Oh man, this stupid word is getting me. Okay, let's just think logically. So the A has to go here, okay? And from where we can now... She's not going to do naive again, right? That would be insane. I mean, it's funny because naive would still fit. So maybe I just so maybe, no, it's not mange. Okay, it can't be that. So, it's canoe. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it'll be canoe. Oh man. Whoa, that was tough. That was tough. If only I had seen canoe, I would have definitely gone with that first before the anodes. All right, guys. Well, what can you do? All right, let's go ahead and get rid of this and talk about the update for the guys versus girls competition. Yes, once again, if you predicted that the women won, you're 100% correct because they did. We had 14 females for the Acrid challenge, okay? This was for Acrid. And they averaged a dazzling 3.21, those 14 females did. That's amazing. And us guys, of whom we had 29, averaged 3.45. So yes, once again, the women are in the lead. And the current score as of May 13 is guys 2, girls 11. So they just need 5 more wins, and then that's it. Game over! All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed today's Wordle with Art. And, of course, I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow with yet another edition of Wordle with Art.